Hey, good morning, Sam and Rosie. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time. I think it was Friday you guys were in. I'm going to show you the two Transcends that we liked initially, and then maybe that used Passport rear kitchen. That's the 240 ml. We're going to look at that one. That one I believe was your favorite. I'm standing on the 200 MK. A little bit shorter, a little bit lighter. No private bedroom, just a curtain. We'll show you that when we go downstairs. But I did want to show you the walkable roof with your 165 watts of solar wired into an inverter that'll run not only your lights, as you can see, your awning, your radio, but also your refrigerator. You'll have a 15K Furrion ducted air conditioner. Grand Design goes overboard on their ceiling, their sealant, for all your attic vents and exhaust vents and fans. Even the slide out is walkable on both Transcends. Grand Design is the way to go in my opinion. I've got this awning all the way out, so we'll look at that from underneath. That one I've got just a little bit, but you'll get the idea. So your digital antenna, I'll turn one of the radios on when we get downstairs, but that's a Winegard Air 360, and that's the name in the antenna business, has been for a while, so no half step in there, just the best. So let me jump off this real quick and we'll take a look at the interiors of both of these animals. All right, here's the 200 MK. This is the shortest, lightest one we looked at, and probably has everything you need. Grand Design will give you motion sensor lights in your pass-through. This took me 2 years to figure out what it is. It's a flagpole holder, so fly your flag. You'll have, of course, a electric tongue hitch. You can see here your solar panel doing its job, and there's the motion sensor light, and this is the inverter that will run even your refrigerator. It's a 30 amp camper. This is that hard wall we talked about. I don't know, not a lot of light out here. Black tank flush, of course, spare tire, ladder to the roof, furnace, backup camera position if you want one. Here's the awning all the way out. That's your water heater. The speakers you can turn on or off, inside or outside, or play them both simultaneously. But that's an R9 insulation factor on that metal siding, which is even better than the next step up in the Imagines is an R7. So here's the interior of this one. You do have a curtain that will close out that bed, but that's kind of one of the biggest differences, no door to shut. You've got triple recliners here with a divider that you can see there in the middle. 110 outlets everywhere you need them. They put their heating vents in the wall instead of the floor, so that's a huge advantage for a lot of reasons. The fewer holes in your floor, the longer it'll last. You've got almost 12 feet of counter space on this one, so no lacking there. It'll be the same aluminum mounted, undermounted sink in both. The same 8 cubic foot refrigerator in both. The same Roku smart TV in both, directly across from your recliners. Grand Design's pretty adamant about that. Here's your shower. A lot of extra storage in a Grand Design compared to the other brands, and a great big shower. To boot. Like I mentioned, 110 outlets everywhere you need them, so all the space is useful. That's a true queen bed, 60 by 80 inches. So changing the mattress later on or adding sheets is great, easy. You'll have a little folding table there for the times you do want to play cards or just take that outside, etc. All the windows in the Grand Designs open 50% there, so you can get a good breeze going through here no matter which way it's blowing from. You have a screen door out here. So that's the 200 MK. The 240 ML is the other one you liked. I think you liked it a little bit better. The sun's going to come up again today. That's good. It's a good thing. So this awning goes out about as far as that other one. I just don't have room. And it's a floor plan that's going to be different. So when you first walk in, you've got your shoe cubbies here and some storage drawers and an extra counter space. More storage drawers here, and then a closet space when you first walk in here. You can take this shelf out and just use that as a closet. So this one will have a little bit more, actually, well, about the same counter space if you added it all up maybe. But some nice windows there for when he's doing the dishes. And you've got the same 3-burner stove, oven, and microwave in both. Just a different floor plan. This is longer, as you can tell. This one will have the dedicated table that'll make into a bed if you needed it to. But your TV situation is the same. This one will have 2 recliners instead of the 3. Your bathroom will be about the same, pretty much identical. Remember that Grand Design only does porcelain toilets. You will not have to upgrade that later. Same shower. The bedroom is a little bit different because you have that door, but otherwise the same. 60 by 80 inch bed, 110 in USB everywhere you need it. The TV in that other one pulls out in angles to be able to be viewed from your bed. This one has a mounting bracket and wiring for your cable, and 110 if you do want a TV in the bedroom. You could do that. So those are the 2 campers, brand new. There's only a couple grand difference between the 2, but there's a little bit of weight difference and a little bit of length difference. And you have that in the brochure. You can compare the 2, the 200 MK versus the 240 ML. ML I think is mid-living, MK I think is mid-kitchen. So again, here's the differences.
Okay. When do you build this?
This radio you can play inside, outside, or both at the same time. So I will do a video of that Passport if it's still available. I'll check on that this morning so we can compare that, because that would be about 10 grand less. And you didn't hate that floor plan, so we'll keep that as an option. I'm going to text this to you guys, 406-696-4750. That's me. Full moon. Let's buy a camper. It's a sign. Hey, let's go camping.